Alrighty, folks, look like we back at it again. So at the hospital, Haley had to get an emergency surgery. So she's in the operating room right now. We down. Let me. Name of this hospital is Centro. I don't know if you can see that sign. Centro Medico Pensiones. There's another sign here. I'll show it to you in a moment. But woke up this morning with some very bad cramps and a lot of vomiting. So she had a gynecologist appointment scheduled for this afternoon. So she kind of suffered through the pain, waited to that appointment. And the gynecologist appointment also included an ultrasound. So that actually worked in our favor. So all of that, the $35 US dollars, 700 pesos. And so she so they did the exam, and when they got the exam, did the ultrasound, they saw that her that there was a cyst that was about 7 to 8 centimeters long. There was a cyst that was wrapped around her ovaries, started twisting around the ovaries and possibly cutting off circulation, I guess. And so they said it needed to be done today. So initially, the gynecologist, the first one we went to was at Faro Hospital. That's the fancy new high-end hospital. So I wanted to go get a second opinion at another hospital. And so we came here to Centro Medico Pensiones. And it's not in Centro, it's right outside of Centro, I believe. And so we came to get a second opinion. They looked her over and they like, oh yeah, she need to get this done like now. And so really within an hour and a half, from the time we got here, within an hour and a half, they rolled up into the operating room. So they're doing the surgery now. So laparoscopic procedure. They won't know if they'll be able to, if the ovary is damaged or not. They won't know until they get in there. So we're just waiting to get the new report when they come out. So she'll hopefully know something momentarily. About another 30 minutes, they should be done, I'd imagine. So, but yeah, just wanted to share that with y'all. I tell you, this hospital, while it's an older hospital, it's not as fancy, it's not as new as the Faros and the Star Medica, but I'll tell you what, very, very comfortable here. This most likely will be the hospital I will start coming to whenever, if I get ill or sick or need to be seen for anything. One, it's much cheaper. Two, just my experience. Mind you, I was in Faro Hospital for a week, 7 days. For 7 days. And just in the last, hour and a half, 2 hours, there were more English-speaking folks here at this hospital, staff, and so which is definitely a plus, particularly for those that are still trying to learn the language. Very nice folks, and man, just awesome. I'm gonna come out here one day and make a video of this area because it looks like it's a very nice area as well. One at least worth investigating. So, so stay tuned for that. So, but yeah, so just want to give y'all an update on that. We were going to try and go home. I was like, this is going to be expensive. Cheaper for me to hop on an airplane and go back, get it done. But, so I don't know what the costs are going to be just yet. So, but they say it shouldn't be too much. So, hopefully it's within reason and whatnot. So, as usual, listen, hey, if any of my content has been useful for you or helpful to you in any way, in terms of planning your move or escape out of the U.S. or whatever other country you're in, please consider making a donation. Everything you contribute is grateful and helpful